Yes, it is fun. And I think Raj and DK have written something when we were working with them on Go Goa Gone. I thought that was really funny. And so, you know, we wanted to do something else together. And this happened, and we read it and thought it was quite new and progressive. And it's also a bit of a spoof on romantic comedies. The guy, the writer, lives in America, so his sensibility is slightly different, and he has to write a Bollywood film. So in a way, we're kind of making a little bit of healthy fun of ourselves. I think it was Rajan DK was always the title. Yeah. It came with the script, yeah.
I think we've done love. It's what, like Saif said, it's a romantic, it's a comedy that on romantic comedies. We've done Love Aajkal and Cocktail, and now in a way we're making fun of romantic comedies. So I think it's a good team and it's worked for us so far.
This is something that I think I've kind of done this world before, and it's something that suits us all. But we tried to make it different, you know. And if you see the film, it kind of, like we said, because I've done a few romantic comedies, this is correct casting, because it's a little bit of healthy fun also of romantic comedies in a way. It's about a writer who has to write a Bollywood romantic comedy, and he doesn't know how to do that. And his own life is running like that. So yes, it is a genre I'm comfortable with, and I was happy. I think it was great fun working with Raj and DK because they directed in a slightly different way for me. Sometimes in the past we've acted a little loudly, and this one was quite subtle, and they tried to go for a, if I may say, a slightly more international way of acting, which was new for me and challenging, and I really enjoyed it.
Special mention to even Hussain Dalal, who's done the dialogues for Happy Ending, and I think he's really, these guys have really enjoyed working with him. It's for the first time, but he's done really well.
Rajan DK had a fabulous script, and I agree with them. It was custom made for Saif. It was right up his alley. The part that they've given me, which I'm fortunate enough to get, was right up my alley. I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's rare, you know, during a film shoot for me to be enjoying more while I'm shooting than I'm not shooting. But in this film, it was more fun shooting the scenes than, even more than the fun we were having off the camera. So thank you, Raj, DK, and Saif for your generosity as a co-actor. It was amazing.
Your double role.
No, basically, it's we're calling it a cameo in the film. That he's doing a cameo in his own film. He plays a philosopher bum.
I'm playing
I guess.
Pritam, that's Pritam.
The look was inspired from, you know, Pritam, the musician.
It's not Pritam. No, somebody pointed out the similarity, but the idea was that he's a rock star, a failed rock star, a cross with like a dude from Big Lebowski. So it's like a guy who spouts weird philosophy in weird lines, and only Saif gets it, and eats a lot of ketchup.
According to you, who is the hottest, or kiske saath?
It depends. They all have their days. Sometimes when Kalki puts her hair up, it's like, oh my God. And then Ileana turns up one day, different look, and you're like, oh my God, you can't decide. It's amazing. That's the thing, you know. They have their days. You know?
He's right, yeah.
I do what comes my way that I find interesting or good, and it just so happens that.
You just do a film about something very serious.
Yeah, I just did a film about someone who has cerebral palsy. So I think for me, it's really not about the genre. I think as an actor, it's great, and it is important to keep changing your genre. There are certain things that you are more comfortable with, of course. You know, playing that role in Ye Jawani for me was very comfortable because I am quite a tomboy, and it was quite fun to just be loud and annoying. No, yes, it took a lot of research and hard work for me to play the character in Happy Ending, who is very irritating and annoying and nothing like me at all.
Doing the scenes which we saw in the trailer, did Kareena have any insecurities ye scenes karne se pehle?
Which scenes?
I have no idea. Which scenes are you talking about? The dialogues which we saw, you know, like remove your tongue.
Oh, you mean the girl going forward? Which is
the girl going forward.
Really?
Not enough there.
I mean,
you think? That's so, it's kind of insulting to her. No, she's very cool and open-minded, and very great support of my career, and you know, we give each other lots of professional space. So I don't think she'll ever have an issue. Yeah.
For more news and gossip, don't forget to subscribe to Bollywood Helpline.